Hello everybody, my name is Raftications, there with a brand new video. Now, I have noticed throughout my YouTube career as a movie reviewer that I review a mix of films. I review some old classics, some more obscure films, and some modern films that are popular for some reason. Now, I've decided to name this month Modern March, so I can take a look at some modern films which have had some sort of popularity over the last couple of years. And we're starting off Modern March with The Greatest Showman, because people think this film's great for some reason. Now, as someone who likes to, who has an open mind about any film, I had some low expectations. I know this film was good, so I didn't have ridiculously high expectations, but it has some actors which I know from other films from it, so I was hoping it's at least watchable. And what do I think? It's not the worst film that's ever made. It's quite a good film, and I'd say if you like musicals and very, very thinned out characters, then you'll like this film. And if you like Zac Efron, of course, because apparently people actually like Zac Efron. I mean, I don't like Zac Efron whatsoever. Like, he's the odd one out in this film. I feel like Hugh Jackman and, I don't know, that other girl who's in that film, they blend well with the time period. And then you got Zac Efron. He just stands out for some reason. Maybe because I don't like Zac Efron. But let's talk about the characters, which I didn't bother searching up the names for, so this is going to be painful for anyone who actually knows the characters' names. So Hugh Jackman's character is an interesting one, because you see the fall of his character, and then the rise of his character, and then the fall of his character, and then the rise of his character. That's the entire film. It's just the fall, rise, and then the end. That, to be fair, isn't quite interesting. But can I tell you what is interesting? The outdated music in this film. Now, I am not a huge fan of modern music. I generally hate modern music. Like, you put on, I don't know, Ed Sheeran, and, I probably won't like it. You put Little Mix on, I won't like it. Literally any modern music I hate. Probably because I always hear it on the radio. But, that's just my opinion, really. I'm not a big fan of modern music. But the music in this film, if it wasn't so overused in adverts, again, on the radio, the music might be passable for me. But sometimes the music can be a bit dragged on, especially in the beginning. One of the songs they use, I believe it's called A Million Dreams, is so dragged on. They stop singing it, and after a while it appears again, and then again and again. It drags on for about 10 minutes. Come on. Seriously. Some of the musical moments are actually really impressive. There's one with Hugh Jackman's character and Zac Efron's character in a bar. And, Hugh Jackman's character's trying to, convince Zac Efron's character to work with him. And it's a really, really great scene. I actually really like it. It's my favourite one in the film, I would say. Now, what is The Greatest Showman? Well, it's hard to explain without me sounding very weird, so I'll try my best. So, The Greatest Showman's main plot is about... I'm just going to call him a ringmaster at this point. It's about a circus. A circus before circuses were invented. With all the strange people, the acrobats, the women with beards. Yeah, women with beards. And all sorts of things, like the world's tallest man, world's smallest man. There's definitely a great cast of characters in this film. So I want to quickly wrap up this video and give one more point before I get onto the rating. One point I want to make is music can sometimes get really outdated really quickly. People start disliking a certain song, and after a while the song gets annoying. Well, my theory personally is The Greatest Showman songs get played a lot around the radio and in adverts. So in 5 years' time, no one's going to like any of the songs from The Greatest Showman. Of course, there is a couple that, aren't on the radio, and they're some of the more enjoyable ones to watch in the film. but the more iconic ones are the ones that are the more annoying to me personally. So yeah, I'm going to quickly give a rating for this film and what I think. Now, this film is good. Would I consider it a modern classic? No. I do like it. It's got some great elements, but I wouldn't, like, rewatch this. You know, I wouldn't, like, run to go quickly rewatch this. I'm going to give this film a solid 7.3 out of 10. By the way, don't take my rating. My ratings change all the time, so don't, like, take this as, like, a definitive number. I do really like the film, but it has some annoying parts in it, especially the music. I'm not going to say I'm the one who tracks down musicals and specifically watches them, but as one of the main musicals I've ever seen, I think it was okay. Do I think it deserved all of the popularity it got? No, but again, the songs probably lifted up that popularity. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like. Now my next Modern March review, I'm gonna do Bird Box, which I have a lot of interesting things to say about this film. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like and see you in the next video.